Good morning. This Big Mark coming at you in your face with the real as always. Trying to keep this thing pumping and jumping. Trying to encourage, not discourage. Trying to uplift, not put down. We trying to, renovate, not tear down. Um, I'm hoping everybody's having a good morning. Uh, Shout out to folks who had their first Mother's Day without their mother. Marie, you know who I'm talking to. I know this is your first day, first Mother's Day without mom. We love you. And, I wasn't really close with my mother, so I can't really relate, but hey, we love you guys. Yo, check this out. I want to encourage my folk who are battling an addiction, be it meth, be it alcohol, be it heroin. Addiction is something that's very misunderstood and hard to understand by people who have never been addicted to drugs. Um, I represent the organization called PAP, Pastors Against Pedophilia, and I didn't realize how important drug addiction played a part in abuse. We self medicated ourselves throughout the years. And as a pastor, I begin to see it and I begin to understand it. But what got me the most is most Christians don't understand addiction. And they treat addiction like sin, but yet they'll treat sexual corruption like a disease that can be cured. But drug addicts and weed smokers and alcohol drinkers, you're sinning, you're out there partying, they'll put you out to church. They don't understand that a crackhead chooses to crack, but he does not choose to be a crackhead. A alcoholic chooses to drink the first time, but an alcoholic does not choose to be an alcoholic. You are in bondage at that point. You are hooked. And so the drug addiction and alcoholism interwoven into a person's life to the point where it becomes the puppet master. It starts to control you from the inside out. Well, the church don't understand addiction. The only reason why, as a pastor, I understood it because I was coming out of addiction, and I understood my druggies. So listen, you guys. Whether the church understands or not, it's your life, it's your body, and you have to live with you for the rest of your life. So fight. You got self-discipline. You can do it. Some of you got to change your environment. Some of you have to change your friends. There's going to be changes that have to be made. But addiction is not the ruler. Addiction is not uh, the champ. I got a friend of mine 4 years clean from meth that I rehabbed at my house. And the meth is still calling his name today. This battle don't stop and it won't stop. I'm an alcoholic. I just don't drink. But I know I'm an alcoholic. And the first drink I take is on. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I understand you guys that are battling addiction. And some of you are self medicating because of what you've been through in your life. Everybody not just smoking weed and drinking just to have fun and have a party. Everybody out here on meth and cocaine out here just, dipping and dabbing and sin. We having a good time out here. That's baloney. People are trapped. People are in bondage, and these drugs are their slave master, and we can't get out unless we get help. Now, all y'all other folk that call it your drug of choice, then you chose the drug. But if you keep farting around, the drug is going to choose you. Yeah. I just want to encourage you guys. Rehab. Don't be too uh, have pride to go to rehab. Don't have too much pride. Go to rehab. Uh, don't have too much pride. Go to counseling. Don't have too much pride. Talk to somebody. There's people that really care. There's people that have been through what you've been through and that are working with other addicted people right now because they have already been through it. People like me. I'm gonna be at the Child's Advocacy Center today, dealing with these folk with this child abuse. Look, the world may not understand what you're going through. The church definitely don't understand, but I do. You can do it. You can make it. You just have to want it first. You gotta want it. You gotta want it more than you want to breathe. You gotta want it more than you want to eat. You gotta want it more than you want to live. And once you want it that bad, things will start happening for you. But you gotta want it. Those of you who are children of faith, do not negate prayer. Prayer is something that's underestimated. Prayer is something that I'll never give up on. Okay, y'all, that's just a little encouragement for the day. And yo, remember, falling is a lot like flying. To hit the ground, so keep your head up. Peace.